Continuing in terms of entertainment, so in terms of gaming, let's shift to gaming. So for those who are familiar with gaming, Batman games, I think the Batman Asylum, Arkham Asylum was the first one, the very first game that where they portray Batman in a very positive light, so to speak. Then they created several versions of the Batman games, and some next year they're planning to release a new version or a new type of Batman game wherein Batman is not included in the game. Now, wait a minute. So, even though Batman is not included in the game, but you would be interested to see what's inside the game, who's going to be played there. Now, based on the article here, the name is going to be named Gotham Knight. So, meaning there will be more than one people in the game. So, let me see here. Yeah, it's this one. So Gotham Knights revealed a next-gen game Batman without Batman, as I mentioned. So what they introduced here, the premise here is Batman is dead, maybe. And then they're going to introduce four main characters that you can play. So it's a single-player experience, similar to previous Batman games. It's an open world game. So I look forward to seeing the actual game, the finished game. So they have four key main characters here. You have Batgirl, you have Red Hood, you also have Nightwing, and you have Robin. So all four characters are available for gameplay. Now, as I mentioned, apart from single play experience, there's also a co-op play. So which something, if you like playing with your friends, with your loved ones, then you can play together. So this is interesting. So let's take a closer look here. So this will be released sometime next year for all major consoles here. So I think one of the main not protagonists, but antagonists here is the Court of Owls. And I think I saw a trailer. I saw there's going to be Penguin, I think. But in the video, there was Mr. Freeze. Yeah. So let's take a closer look here. So as mentioned, it would feature four main characters. Now, obviously, each character would provide different strengths and weaknesses in terms of their abilities to fight in terms of the game. So whether you're Batgirl, you have sticks, I think, that you could use. Same also with, what's the other one? Yeah, with Nightwing. And then Robin here is some type of feature. Yeah, here. Oh, so it mentions here that Batman's not alive anymore. So here's Jason Todd, who's Red Hood. I think you saw earlier was Batgirl. Oh yeah, here's Batgirl. Barbara Gordon. So let's skip to the next one. Yes. Next here we have Nightwing, as mentioned. So that's his choice of weapon. And I think the last, here last one we have Robin, the youngest of the four players. So, or not players, characters, sorry. So it's very, I'm really looking forward to seeing this play. So you see all four characters, each with their specialized weapon and skill. So you can try it out in the game sometime next year. So all four characters which you can play. Now I want to show you something else. I want to show you the actual gameplay here. So it shows you in terms of their, let me show you actual game footage. So you can see here Batgirl with her, with her riding. Then, so it's an open world type game as mentioned earlier. So it's similar to previous iterations of the Batman game, but it's more on RPG type, like they mentioned. So it's going to be interesting how they implement this. So let me see their fighting. So you can see here in terms of fighting skills. I think they should incorporate similar how Spider-Man, the game was implemented before, right? I'm sure a lot of people are looking forward to the different skins that you can incorporate into your suit. So as you play along, you get different abilities, and not only that, but you also different skins for your suit. So hopefully, they would able to implement that as well. So let's skip this part. Let's go to the. So again, it can be action oriented or it could be stealth based game here. So again, you can choose any of the four characters here. So this is for a change. Now, I am sure some of you are apprehensive. Should you play this game, a Batman game without Batman? But for a change here, you'll be able to play other characters, and who knows? Maybe at the end, there's an Easter egg here that Batman is still alive and is somewhere here. So we don't know. So we have to see how it pans out. And so this is the gameplay here. So let's skip this one. So let's go to the last part here. So here we have a boss battle with Mr. Freeze. So it's interesting enough. So obviously it's interesting to see who will be the other bosses in the game as well. So can't wait to see this, right? So there's a lot of good games being released this year, and even more so come the next generation of consoles come next year. So I'm really looking forward to this. Okay, so I think that's about it for the game. So can't wait to see this game.